Russell taking all time to get things underway. It is the 93rd meeting of the two clubs. Magic round is underway. Dare I say, let the magic begin. The kickoff was allowed to bounce. And Brayley, Hines held it up. Trindle dummy. And another great tackle. It was Moses. Or was it Brown? That was sensational to stop the try, Dylan Brown. Dropped off to McInnes. Put it down as a try saver for the Parramatta 5'8". Brayley, dummy, right side, they go again. Trindle got jammed up there with his pass. They both hit the tackle, or hit the deck, both Nickera and Trindle. Brayley now. Hines, in two passes, they've come a long way. Another great tackle. Smith it was that time. Short on that side. Hines cut out, and there is KL Iro to score. He's found his way to the try line in every game he's played this year.
It's the straight and direct play here of Nico Hines, and the straight run in there of KL Iro, straight into the hole. Perfect timing, great intent.
In honour of his dad, it is Kevin Leslie Iro, his famous father. So KL Iro with the try. So much great football ahead of him. Tonight's only his 29th game in first grade. He is a superstar. Cronulla 30 from the Parramatta line. Ball came loose. Iongi with the ball. The fullback for Parramatta. Dynamic and tapped by Trindle. Finished off by Hamlin Welle.
Just watch Talakai. Back of your screen comes into shot and crunches him over the top. Just getting to his feet live on the ground now. Thumb up from the trainer, but
Parramatta penalty. Trindle on report. Eels to go again. There you have it. 16 tackles already inside the Cronulla 20. 10 from the line. This is Smith. Towards the post. Moses okay. Brown flat. Russell trying to spin out the other side of the Cronulla defence there.
Hold the line. Hold.
The ball slowed down. Smith. Brown. And Moretti. Running hard there, Jesse Colquhoun is on and jump at 20. Late offload. Smith back for Walker. Walker and then floated up the top. And O'Carr to Fox. He's over for Parramatta. Few celebrate a try better. Parramatta on the board.
yeah, for his 6th try this year, Josh Addo-Carr. They go back to the right-hand side and just watch Dylan Brown marshal his players in position. The offload comes and he reacts. The instinct of Walker, get the ball to Dylan Brown, and the pass over the top is very impressive.
Well, the Eels, I feel as if that is reward for 35 minutes of some decent attack.
His reward, they needed a strike too, because defensively they've held strong enough to keep the ball scoreboard at 6-0. But Sean, when Dylan Brown goes that line and gets rushed, his first instinct is throw a beautiful pass over the top.
The try tally, he's now equal 20th on the all-time list of tries in our magnificent game. Russell's first kick is good. It glanced the upright. A 6-all scoreline. Under 5 minutes to go to halftime. He's a good fella, Ronaldo. On to Nickera. 32 away from the Parramatta line. Brayley now. Colquhoun, good to see him fit. In this Sharks back row.
Out together. Square mark.
Anyone away from the line. This is their chance for points. Hines with him. Tries to square him up. Now Trindle. There's Kennedy. On to Iro. Contact is good from Parramatta. Yamasuni can take a lot of the credit. Trindle. Brayley. Kafusi. A former Parramatta Eel, last place Sharks. Is it Hines or is it Trindle? It's Brayley across. Hines into the play. Great ball to Nickera. What a line! Brendan Nickera! Again, a thing of beauty to find a way through the Parramatta defence. The angle of the run is quite sensational.
If there's any young back rower in our competition, if you want any tips on how to run an edge back rower line back against the grain from the outside in, watch this replay from Britton Nickera. Last play, step back defence, He just powers straight through the inside shoulder there. Dylan Brown made the play by coming out and trying to stop Nicho Hynes, and the back rower just responds to pushing straight through that hole. Geez, he's impressive to watch when he puts it together. That combination of Nicho Hynes and Britt Nickera.
The line he runs,
and he's been very good ever since. And you just saw him at his best there. And the timing of the try, Parramatta having got there first, to then slip 6 behind again so quickly really hurts.
Yeah, the best part about this is it was the 5th place, so you're naturally going to think that you're going to run the ball and try and score in the corner. As soon as Dylan Brown flew out of the line to put pressure on Nicho Hynes, Nickera recognised that and just pushed straight into that hole. Watch Dylan Brown here from the outside in, tries to stop Nicho Hynes, and the back rower just changes his line, runs through that space. It's good recognition and great footy IQ from the back rower.
So into the final minute of the first half. We're off and running. I dare say we are flying at Magic Round. Dolphins and Roosters coming up later tonight. Lara's going to catch up with one of the Dolphins during the halftime break. Kafusi brings it back for Cronulla. How about a little trick shot just before halftime? This is the round to do it, isn't it? Brayley with the ball. Or do you put the cue in the rack? Stone Street on the run.
Trick shot time, Andrew.
Okay, Cooper's called for it. Brayley, Colhoun. Well, they're going hard and straight with Hamlin Welle.
Kennedy in the middle of the ruck. Keep an eye on him.
Brayley, Colhoun up to halfway. 4th tackle. Might be time for 2 more. Trindle across. And Burns spins. Offload. Back it comes. Now there's running to be done. Mulatalo. Pass almost off the deck. And that denies them a chance to maybe go a field goal shot. The halftime siren. It's a good start to Magic Round, folks. Fascinating round on the field. So many games, hard to pick a winner. Second half underway. It's off the boot of Brayley. Sharks advantage by 6. Oh, wide ball.
Junior Pilo's had some nice touches tonight.
Cronulla, of course, lost Talakai in the first half. A Category 1, so he won't be returning. Lara will chase up the news on young Sam. Sharks are 10 away, and even beyond that. And last play, Hynes deep on the right. Nickera is there. Will he be the go-to? No, he's not. Out the back. Kennedy to kick the bounce. It's done so quick. Blink and you miss it. Sam Stonestreet, who scores tries for fun.
This is pretty to watch from William Kennedy. The replay is going to show him hiding in a pocket behind Nicho Hynes. And when Nicho Hynes drifts across the field, the fullback just slingshots out the back and ends up making the number here. Watch the position of William Kennedy inside Nicho Hynes. And as the play unfolds, he just gets to the outside and the speed gets that difference. And that is a high skill under pressure from William Kennedy. The pass was on, but he just went to the kick. Set up the try there.
defensively, if you were watching and you were getting off the line, you do not see this play coming. Will Kennedy's start position, just to echo you, Cooper, like, it's elite.
Line break counted is only one genuine line break for Parramatta tonight. Barlow, good ball around the corner. Walker, real chance. Moses, straight up the centre, parts the seas, finds support. Oh, and the bounce, it goes past the Fox.
Penalty here.
And a penalty.
Holding on.
For an interference. Well, how far do they go on this? Is it professional foul areas?
Time's off, yeah.
20 away from the line.
Knew he missed an opportunity then, Mitchell Moses. Well, have a look at the infringement. Normally when Mitchell Moses gets in this position, he steps off his right foot or kicks for himself.
It's all over for Colhoun for 10 minutes. And I don't think anyone can argue. It was blatant. And the Sharks are one man down. Yeah. Bin, it's happened the last few weeks. We had a lot of players in the bin last weekend, 18 of them in fact. Is now Trindle from inside the 40. The distance is good. The angle is good. He doesn't succeed. Yes, he does. 40-20 it is. Simonson fails to stop it. That is a humongous play down a man.
It's massive. On the wrong side of the field for a right foot kicker too. Braden Trindle hits this better than most halves anywhere in the world. A big play, down a man, get your team field position, and go on the attack straight away.
The key now for the Sharks is the down a player, how they're going to outscore here on the Parramatta side. Offloads and an early kick is probably the option from Nicho Hynes or Trindle.
Third 40-20 for the year for Trindle, 8th of his career. Kafusi to play it on number 1. Brayley for Hynes. Points here would almost be worth double. Nikora to play at 5 away. Brayley, it could have been Parramatta scoring a little over a minute ago at the other end. Trindle now held it up. Kennedy in and away. Just caught. Parramatta stretched. Tackled by Penasini. Mulatalo back for Trindle. And Burns straightens things up. On play number 4 for Cronulla, set restart the Sharks. Oh boy, Parramatta real discipline. Kafusi with it, put a fend on Smith. Another offload, fingertips of Brayley, play on the call. He's been a live wire tonight, the Sharks number 9. Hynes straightens up, Burns there on the run. This is a fighting performance from Cronulla. Brayley to Hynes, right up to the line, and they'll score the try. I don't know about the involvement of Kafusi, but McInnes was always on the inside. If there's no obstruction...
Kafusi here on the outside of Nicho Hynes. They're running into the same hole, but Kautonga there made the decision to tackle.
That's a big play with 12 on the park.
Yeah, that's a no-no if you're Parramatta.
Oh.
Extra advantage player, and they run through under the post. Poor decision there from Kautonga defensively. Jason Rolls would not be happy with that.
20 points to 6 becomes 22 points to 6. Some good news for Parramatta to Avidi. I think Walker's too important to Parramatta to take off at 22 to 6.
A couple more minutes here. This is a big set here from the Parramatta Eels. Mitchell Moses, Dylan Brown. They need to strike and score. Try here.
Quarter of the game to go, regulation time. Parramatta trailing by 16. Hopgood has the dummy half duties. Moses, Walker for Barlow there wasn't quite wound up, and as a result 3 defenders on him. Hopgood left side, Brown, Beyongi, beautiful hands, and O'Carroll score. He's got to double the Fox at the Magic Round. The best ever scorer here in this round, and Parramatta very much in the game.
We had an opportunity a couple of moments ago. It was the Sharks defence that shut him down then, but this time the skill on the end of this play is to be admired, because the Eels got the mismatch, they got the number. Nice straight direct ball play here from Dylan Brown, and the passing here just across the hands there from Sean Russell was the meter that Josh Adokar needed to put the ball down. They didn't overplay the hand, simple play, very effective, and the Eels strike.
Bit of game face on there. Russell stays as kicker. Moses had that cameo 2 weeks. He kicked 2 weeks ago, kicked one from the sideline. Russell, though, does the job. And Parramatta are within 2 converted tries. Cronulla deserve their lead, but Cronulla not out of it. Live on Fox League, we will have Dolphins and Roosters for you next. A Rover in goal. It is a brilliant shot. Look at the balance of the Fox. And again, able to improve the position. 22 to 12. What happens next, Sean? Cooper?
I think the Parramatta Eels need to shift the ball like they did to start this second half. They got the number advantage, tire out and move around that Sharks forward pack. Shift the ball this set multiple times.
On the kickoff, the shift. Parramatta. Avidi is back into the play, and the Eels have it 8 metres out from their own line. Well, if their ball handling is good here, the Cronulla defence is going to be severely tested. Barlow. Big charge. Junior Barlow for 15 metres, wound up like he was 19 again. Across to Moses. And then on for Semrani. 8 metres inside their own half. Hopgood. Barlow again. Doesn't pass. Offload would be handy. He got it away. Hopgood with it. Through the centre. Needs support. Hopgood got it to Moses. The Eels, the Eels. It is Brown at the end. Electric. Electric and Suncorp Parramatta through the centre. Back-to-back try.
And the space is just starting to be created. And the offload from Junior Barlow is the key to this play. Hopgood show and go. And once it gets here to Mitchell Moses, he doesn't stuff this one up. Finds his halves partner, Dylan Brown. Game on.
It's so good to watch a team shift the ball regardless of where they are on the field.
Yeah.
They're playing with confidence. Like, to set the tone off a kickoff, you see what it does to the defensive line. We've got the best seat in the house. We've got the best seat in the house to watch defenders have to travel. And you can see it catches up with the Sharks at the back end of the set once you find an offload, a late offload. You're just a step late to fill the space, and you get players like Moses and Brown pushing through the middle.
Well, you're the two great halfbacks. I watch as a fan. What I've seen of Moses tonight, if there was a criticism earlier in the career, and he's a terrific player, 8 metres away from the line. Cronulla with a chance to take a big leap towards victory. Burns with it. Again, the Eels' defence is solid. Burns gets a little bit too far. Off not ruling tackle just yet. Now Brayley switches late. Trindle with the ball. Dummy from Trindle. Again, Semrani doing a job in defence. 4 up for Cronulla. Brayley to Fanua Blake. Flat-footed. Has to take the run. Not their best set of the night. This from Cronulla. Last play. 9 away. Brayley, McInnes, Hines. Good ball. Kennedy. Better ball. Stone Street. There's your double. There's your daily double for Sam Stone Street's. Cronulla manufacture a terrific try.
On this occasion, people like you see the work of Will Kennedy again, playing early, swinging late, and pass selection off the back of it. Everyone in their lanes.
Just his 14th NRL game. He used to sit on the hill at Cronulla watching these heroes, and now he is one of them. That right touchline. Someone said he's only kicked 1 out of 7 from there. You can make it 1 from 8. Short. How do you correct? Last play, Cronulla. It is Hines with that lovely check. Nico. Offload, intercept this time. Barlow loses it. Offside is Smith.
Offside position.
And that will be a 2-pointer to finish for Cronulla. After the disappointment and Golden Point defeat last Sunday, Cronulla go to 5-4 for the season. They've worked hard and they've prevailed against a gallant Parramatta Eels. Magic round underway.